Hey, make sure we got everything in place, Akim. On the double. Let's get ready to get suited up.
We got all the brothers. So what about the cameras? Oh, we got all the swords.
Okay then, most high and great.
So what about the speakers? Oh, we got all the equipment. Oh, y'all ready to go live?
Okay, let's get it, let go.
Shalom Israel, UPK, we hold it down real rough. UPK, we hold it down real tough. Raw and uncut, we get his ass up. We gon' build us up. Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, yes. Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, yes. Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, yes. We make it look easy, bitch. I'm in the truth and I'm seasoned, bitch. Run up on me, give me a reason, kid. I hit them with that stick, I watch them twitchy glitz. You say we the evilest, but what's your definition of evil, kid? Far as I know, you is treason, yeah. We speaking up for you, and this is what you do. That's what I knew right there. The truth ever comes like them. We speak up for them, they don't wanna hear. They like smooth things, but in the ears. You talk that talk, can't prove what's real. Say straight up, he don't hear your prayers. Your mind is trapped in American snares. Cause you can't see a piece of paper right here. Let's bring out some facts. Back then we was lacking, got us back then ships by the damn white men, they're attacking. I'ma call that shit cracking, cause of our scene. Now we here and they laughing, not knowing we gon' get our land back and bring captive their ass paid back in. But only way we can see that is if we keep the law. I'ma set tall, so to each his own. For the oppressor that's on every song. For all my brothers, we gon' rule the globe. If you didn't know, then you should've known. Started in 1969, under command in Junior Hano. When Christ returned, it's full mayhem. But it said in, we got all the brothers. So what about the cameras? Oh, we got all the swords.
Okay then, most high and great.
So what about the speakers? Oh, we got all the equipment. Oh, y'all ready to go live?
Okay, let's get it, let go.
Shalom Israel, UPK, we hold it down real rough. UPK, we hold it down real tough. Raw and uncut, we get his ass up. We gon' build us up. Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, yes. Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, yes. Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, yes.
Most high and great. Most high and great. Most high and great. Keep that shit going. Keep that shit going. Keep that shit going. Keep that shit going.
All jokes aside, you know how niggas be like, I'm this and that for life, I'm this and that for life. I'm on rest for life, nigga, this a blood oath. Hey, yo, Madara, here go a class for you, my nigga. 140 for the rebel. The world turned its back on me. I'm a cripple. We got soldiers, he got soldiers, but I got different ones. Ain't no way out, I tell you once. Don't pray for nothing, sin and curse. We can't forgive what's forbidden. Remain in them trenches. Trust in the Lord, but please forgive me for the times that I did. If rank is given, have your respect to your apprentice. Be about your business. This loyalty's a death sentence. Look, trying to pick up with a blind fail. They said there'll be many mansions. I'm just grinding for my time share. Them devils ain't playing fair. They hunt you like Van Pelt. But ain't no getting out the game like Jumanji. Or you take that offense or Dundee. They try to give death to a priest. You won't make it out in one piece. So you can stand. Just make sure you got the heart. Say your name 3 times, then it's death do us part. Look. So how you feel about this truth I done shown? This ain't the life you think, little nigga. I should want. Even your own people go disown. And the Lord said they hate you for my name. So you better keep it on. Ain't no more guessing. Ain't no more questions. Make sure my election till I'm tucked away like George Jetson. Murder for capital, now it's murder at the Capitol. The world in amazement, we like fuck 'em, raise it, raise it. I pity those watching life as it go by. Be giving mercy in this life, I don't know why. In pump smoke, never try to. The dead at home, my brother be the dead and sold out on the phone. Salute, my nigga. Salute, my nigga. They like, how you stay focused? I told them I'm motivated cause of you, my nigga. Brotherhoods and weapons, still got weapons on the scene. And I never do my niggas like Bishop did Raheem. Never mind in all beliefs, they under anesthesia. Shorty say she need me, said she wanna let that love go. Told I let that love grow. But if I bring you to my bed, that's a blood oath. So, how you feel about this truth I done shown? This ain't the life you think, little nigga. I should want. Even your own people go disown. And the Lord said they hate you for my name, so you better keep it on. Yeah, yeah.
show them the difference.
I'ma show them it's a difference. I'ma only say this once, you better listen. When West is where it started, so you know that's where it finished. We got one main objective, nigga, let's complete the mission. We explaining what the who, lead them bitches in they feelings. Snub on me, only time I put my nose inside your business. I don't want my gun to show, so I wear my shirt bigger. This is our world, cause if this was your world, I'd be the villain. Break his whole block down, all I gotta do is spin and stuff in Mac shell drums. Turn your crib to Sunday dinner. You don't live here, you visit, this my shit, it's a difference. I don't do lean, Lobos in my cup is what I'm sipping. I don't do dreams, I just say a prayer, go and get it. And it all work out, you know this ain't for play, this ain't for fun. I've been destined for this shit, niggas know that I'm the one. This shit can go 100 yards, you would think I kicked a punt. You would think I had a flare gun on go, you niggas run. They like he an Israelite, all he rap about is guns. Bitch, I'm an Israelite that own a lot of guns. What that nigga said who? Tell him watch the grind. Yeah, you must be crazy if you ever think of stopping mine. Knock all of the chains out you niggas, make them drop a dime. This Taurus hold 12, it is not a zodiac sign. Piss me off, get me in my bag, make me drop a bomb, drop a nuke, make the world freeze, I can stop the time. Watch what you do, cause once you do it, you can't press rewind. On purpose, I do the opposite, so nigga cross the line. This is different, I ain't looking for trouble, but on point, case you think I rap. Turn him to a vegetable, lead this nigga cabbage patch. No new niggas with me, if you see him, then they got my back. Got it out the mud, big stepping, you can see the tracks, follow me. I can teach you something, have her see relax. If you gon' speak on anything, just make sure it's fact. It's a difference, we are not the same, help them notice that. Pay attention, watch how we move, we can know we can't. Hang around all real niggas and we move as one. This ain't Fortnite, get into it, ain't no 1v1. The smoke I bring to you, you can't take it in with your lung. Life about warfare, we just make it look fun. She asked what kind of oil I got on, I told her give them some. When West the only real niggas left, you better get you one. Chicken shop, giving out wings if I pull a drum. It's a difference, you better watch your words before you eat your tongue. Scrape the whole plate, not a trace nor leave a crumb. Ice falling off the watching chain like it's freezer burn. Daring somebody to say my name, I will eat to him. Loyalty means everything, so I don't eat with them. I know exactly what they want. Exactly what they want. I know exactly what they want. Exactly what they want. Just be patient. Just be patient. My name is my name, power and glory, I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name, you go to war with me. We move the same, you think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me, y'all keep the fame. I want the glory, been that nigga, bitches never ignored me. Rich in spirit, little bitch can't afford me. They want static, fix it with a 4G, red beam on it. You think I'm recording, kicking front doors, you try to backdoor me. We are not a gang, bitch, we an army. Book a den, you know I don't tell stories. Keep it 100 in enlightenment. You niggas fake baby K name Adonis. Mini Drake, clip curl, but somehow I can shoot it straight. Insta clip, I can shoot 4 minutes straight. Turn this to the Super Bowl if I need to. I can hit your chief up with an eagle. Set you up on the score, but they lied to you. Why you letting them niggas mislead you? My name is my name, power and glory. I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name. You go to war with me. We move the same. You think that it's for me? Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. My name is my name, power and glory. I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name. You go to war with me. We move the same. You think that it's for me? Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. You won't see it coming. I move like a crook, a thief in the night. So watch what you put. My aim precise. These bullets 12 inches long. A block away, I could take off the foot. Don't ask me no questions if you know my stance. Bitch, I'm the man, so thanks in advance. They mean a rifle on top of a tripod. If they ever tell you I was taking a stand, think I run up on me, but I'm way too advanced. Spinning with choppers, turn you into a fan. Can show you the steps, but won't hold your hands. They thought they could stop me, it ain't go as planned. How I get this far? Cause I took a chance. Really got ranked, keeping it a band. This ain't what you think, better think again. This ain't what you think, you better think again. My name is my name, power and glory. I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name. You go to war with me. We move the same. You think that it's for me? Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. My name is my name, power and glory. I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name. You go to war with me. We move the same. You think that it's for me? Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. The war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all. Y'all created this monster. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all. Y'all created this monster. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all. Y'all created this monster. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all created this monster.
Yeah, those are messed up, no. Bad news is to beat your home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, bitch. Run that shit up, Trey.
They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me a whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I go with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low or this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick. I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about anymore. I need a Vaseline like my Nina Puffer boy. Took a sock, watch the dark. Matter of fact, like a dart. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shang Shaw. Put them out of service, keep them tools like Miss Harvey Free. Try to hope it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Told them boys we taking notes. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses, make moves. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UPK rules. I make hits like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me a whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the fart. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low on this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Yeah, I just got off the call. I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas, get your knife and your fart. They ain't locked in with the count and when you speaking to me fart. Yeah, I just took the floor. Ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion. They can see the outcome. Get them niggas bad, got them tied down and outdone. You can't do with them steps. Them niggas been down since day one. We run up the bands, bitch like Dylan. They say you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I read that bitch just like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, we whole fart. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low, so that bitch is either or. I told you niggas, you ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our car. And I just made it call. We gon' start another war. Yeah.
Pendo killed the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans get locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died. Y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew. You a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum. A gun that would die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth. I had to make it clear how Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947. Your menorah got 9 sticks. It's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world, Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs. Bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander, and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you live there. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jew-ish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, it's the Feast of Purim. UPK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard, they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil who is, I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he give them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody trying to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, that's what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'd punch you in person. I know this an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ. They the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas. They're a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth. Niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4. I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now, you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. And I know the blasphemy of them, but they are Jews and everything. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are.
So special.
This shit is endless. What I speak is the truth. I don't care if it's offensive. 12 rounds hit hard, and this shit gon' go the distance. Way to exit cool, but wait till you see the interest. Know that we them niggas when we walk inside the entrance. Put me as the GOAT, you should be honored to get a mention. All my clips is standard, but I still get extensions. Switch on the big 30, sound like when it's spitting. Album so high, I had to give them an extension. One bust till they bury me. Yeah, that's the commitment. Don't trust the soul, niggas purring or they hissing. And when there's so much, they didn't think I put the fix in. Get the game to go my way, they gon' thinking that I rigged it. If I say it in my raps, I would do it or I lived it. What you say in your raps is entertainment, you just kidding. Hard times, I got tired of being broke, so I fixed it. This pole get the job done. Nigga, this is stick shit. What I speak is the truth, I don't care if it's offensive. The life that I chose, no turning back, we end this. They don't understand till we tell them no forgiveness. Rain on them, 40 days, 40 nights, shit is endless. What I speak is the truth, I don't care if it's offensive. This the life that we chose, no turning back, we end this. They don't understand when we tell them no forgiveness. Rain on them, 40 days, 40 nights, this shit is endless. Reincarnation, so you know this endless. I'm solidified and stamped, that's why I walk with a signet. Build it from the ground up, did it all independent. Don't put your head in my business, to the wall I'm appended. They say I walk around like I'm perfect, bitch, I'm sinless, blameless. And if you ain't the same, I'm against it. Was born with the shit, the other half, I'm just gifted. 20 on me, wish a nigga would so I could spend it. Start from the branch, then I ain't at the soil. You got a pair on me, that'll leave your family tree for you. Can't catch want you, then I get your man, make him loyal. The only comp is me, and I'm trying to be cordial. I feel like I'm royal, you interchange with the mind. I love a 10 with a sexy walk, but I take a switch with a 9. Gear up and go crazy when they tell me it's time. Empty the whole clip to the last shot like the game on the line. Speak is the truth, I don't care if it's offensive. The life that I chose, no turning back, we in this. They don't understand till we tell them no forgiveness. Rain on them, 40 days, 40 nights, shit is endless. What I speak is the truth, I don't care if it's offensive. This the life that we chose, no turning back, we in this. They don't understand when we tell them no forgiveness. Rain on them, 40 days, 40 nights, this shit is endless.
Hey, I'm just following orders. Let me get one of those slow motion pictures, bro. One of the slow motion pictures.
You gotta shoot at 60 frames per second.
Come on, that.
They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move it cautious. Cause if they make the wrong move it cautious. You see me, they like, ooh, keep on shopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. I'm on my way. Coming up on my bullshit. They see me, they like, ooh, keep on shopping. I'm on my body, real niggas right beside me. Damn right, I brought my army, going up like a rocket, and can't nobody stop me. These niggas garbage, so watch your mouth, boy. Coming all black, slithering house, call me mouth, boy. I'm off the hip like a cowboy. I'm a king, you should bow, boy. Shorty like, damn, man, you cut up. Nothing I can handle. 144 in the booth, going Rambo. Niggas do you dirty like a stick in a bando. So I play the corner like a bum with a banjo. I'ma lead by example. Keep on sobbing, got this bitch off the hand, got this juice, got the drip, about to hit the bitch with the salt. It ain't rap, this is salt. Can't taste a bitch unless you with the coke. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move it cautious. Cause if they make the wrong move it cautious. Coming up on my
I do it how a veteran be. You better than me. I'm Reggie at the edge of the key. It's all money, no honey. Think you settle and see. You locked up, fucked up, and it's back to the streets. It's one West. You can check the residency. I reside with soldiers died on the soles of their feet. Cause there's death before designer. Ain't no coward in me. Cause I'm cold as a bitch's shoulder. You ain't calling a week. Get the cooking on his beat. Hope you like it well done. Got them killers rolling with me and they all red rum, red rum, red rum. Got you fucking scared some. Get the banging on his beat till my fucking head numb. Black block, red drum, black and yellow air ones. Homie, you ain't got a vest. I suggest you wear one.
Told these niggas we was growing up. Doing a lot of talking, now these niggas ain't saying shit.
Feeling like a legend in this shit, lil nigga, I'm past veteran. Never feeling third, lil nigga, I'm past second. Guns, I gotta have them all like Ash Ketchum. Shotty break a nigga ribs up like his wife left him. We all stepping, kill you with kindness cause I'm dead nice. That 5'7" put you 6 feet, not talking height. That judge giving out 5, what you doing life. These hands are rude GPS, a mean right. That's mean right, we build different, you know the vibes. And we stamped it authentic, we notarized. I keep a 144 because I know a kind. Noah's Ark, you know I'm with animals when we flowing by. We back again, no cap, now we're cap again. Yeah, they say I'm smoking till we matching them. Everything righteous, so you know when we get back at them, you get hit up with a K, but no acronym.
They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move it cautious. Cause if they make the wrong move it cautious. You see me, they like, ooh, keep on shopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. I'm on my way. Coming up on my bullshit.
Dear Lord, I hope you hear my prayers. Because we really need you down here. From all the pain that we going through, we know that you real, so can you fall through? Father, have mercy when we call on you. I just want to fall on you. About 5 minutes. Waiting and to play with. I raise my children up to say the same shit. Dear Lord, I hope you hear my prayers. Because we really, really need you down here. From all the pain that we going through, we know that you real, so can you fall through? Father, have mercy when we call on you. But I just want to fall on you. To show the devils you waiting and to play with. I raise my children up to say the same shit.
Yeah. Go ahead. Come on, West. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Look, I keep it low to the T. UPK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet. Got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother way. Tell him get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us, he a breach. Nigga, come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us, he a breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Man, this shit is too easy. I'm on gold, but they don't believe it. You know I'm winning with the team. Screaming, Vinny, VJ. Hear them devils screaming out bloody murder. I'm about to close the curtain. Mama grind, bitch, and work. Sorry, all them lies, it ain't working. Them niggas weak, cause they be churching. I'm a West nigga, that's for certain. If they cross the line, I'ma back up and I'ma hit his ass with his virus. And I come through 300 strong, 144 Leonidas. All my niggas we eat. I'm in this bitch with the itis. Say, all y'all do the street. Tell y'all it's for the street. When nigga made the wrong move, he make his ass obsolete. He ain't one of us, hit the lead. He ain't one of us, he a preach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. Look, I keep it low to the T. UPK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet. Got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother wave. Tell them get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us, he a breach. Nigga, come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us, he a breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat.
You see this look that's on my face, bitch, I'm for real with it. I hit the streets, put on my cleats, was in the field with it. You soft as cotton, just an actor, Uncle Phil with it. And then my target's on the move, bitch, I can still hit it. Hey, I speak true cause it's necessary. Color Jack revolutionary. Cold on them like January. Commander General is a visionary. Soul food, no sweets. Your preacher man, he's sweet. Matter of fact, he weak. It's wartime for peace. Think you hard, nigga, you ain't. Fuck with us, nigga, you can't. You smart cars, we tanks. We form up in ranks. We body bag this rap shit. All black, no bright shit. Real life, no cap, bitch. Fall on them, that's cap shit.
I keep it low to the T. UPK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet. Got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother wave. Tell them get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us, he a breach. Nigga, come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us, he a breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Go ahead. Listen, you're looking for a Christ man, the one who anointed with the Lord, with the Spirit of the Lord, to do his will. I'm that nigga.
West, 125th Street. Look, I'm making presidents like they gon' change this country. Win the league and let y'all play cause y'all gon' make a money. Fuck up power, he ain't come, you don't come. Don't like no shit. Black Hispanic native, they hate you as the same. Hate Christ in they image, hate you as a slave. God ain't all love, scripture say hate. African slave niggas, they know we not the same. School to prison pipeline to get you off the streets. Put you in the cell, fully connected to the saint. Molested as a kid, she prostituted as a teen. The byproduct of Martin Luther King dream. They just took the yoke off, my nigga, we ain't free. We live in bleak in these wastelands of poverty. If you don't know the truth, then the lie sound promising. Prophecy, gifted the curse. Dylan started killing, they was sitting in church. Black folks gave them, man, this shit is absurd. You should never love your enemy, that shit ain't gon' work. Yeah, fuck dying on your knees, you better die in glory. Man, I joined the UPK, told me the art of war. I took a nigga life like mine to be recognized. I feel that pain every day, it can't be reconciled. Pops banging, my sister a prostitute. My brother got life, and somehow I still found the truth. War ready, no cowards, no excuse. Fuck reparations, you can't banish no open wounds. Blood on the leaves, body swing hung from a noose. I was on a running dance field when I felt the truth. I called the school, classes being held by the shot. For my life, I want to be a gangster like a child. Catholics for my brothers, real brotherhood. Everything we do, we got it off this book. My nigga, I could never be no African. UPK the only authorized acronym. I'm passionate about my brothers and sisters. We in hell, I ain't got nothing against them. That's another religion. If it ain't under your hotter, they be murdered by them and gotta hug from y'all. That's the way out for a coward in my observation. They don't fear the Lord, they indoctrinated. Wolves and sheep clothing, Joel Osteen. Real priests bringing back black royalty. One bless on my headpiece, breaking order. Can't let them trick me off the streets, I gotta raise my daughter. I got brothers at the border ducking ice agents. I got the name change, it was life changing. My family thought it was a game. Don't know a black, they said I was going through a phase. There's more of us in jail than it was slaves. Chosen.
Somos la Escuela de Ahorita del Conocimiento Práctico Universal. Hoy estamos aquí See, this is what Commander General has. This is what he did. Look at all these brothers.
First camp, I cut up all my dreads. I took an oath when that war hit my head. Niggas capping like they live. I'm a priest, I never stick no fork in no pig. I was dead till I found out how to live. This brotherhood taught me how to be a man. I came back to my roots, I had to dig. A couple camps I had to.
Hey, Shalom, what's going on? Priest Officer 1000, Ashai. I'm here to let you know about the Chicago Street Team. We in the building. We finna get it in. We got one of the main men of the Chicago Street Team, none other than, hey, Shalom, Priest and Officer 1000 Mayad, ISUPK Chicago, part of the street team, you know what I'm saying? Under Captain Marquardt, under Officer 5000 Lamakiala, you know what I'm saying? Most High in Christ. Real quick, sir, if I could. Oh, it's a lot. If I could. So, with it being the holiday season right now, right? You know what I'm saying? I want to know how you feel about, like, why do people in this world celebrate Christmas so hard? Like, knowing that
Layashala. Magim to stand, Baban Yakudam, and turn to face the east. This is the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. You can find it in Matthew chapter 6, verses 9 through 13. Abanawu, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Balakudka, Taba'a, Ratazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashemayim, Nathanawu, Lakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalakanawu, Kabuwathnawu, Kasalaknawu, Kabuwathinawu, Wala'a, Tabiyanawu, Banasawan, Abal, Habashanawu, Mayam, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahata Parah, Lawulamya, Aman. In English, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Pray for the Hakak, the power in Hebrew. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, Babu Kashah, the thunder now. Hakak, Hakak, Lara Pa'ah, Kal Makalah, Wakal Madawa, Hakak, Latahar, Hamatazarayim, Hakak, La Hakwim, Hamatim, Hakak, Arakwa, Hatama'ala, Lagar Ba Hashem Yahweh Shai, the water Aman. In English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you so big. For the blessed Israel in the Hebrew, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, Barak Lanawa, Wayah Sha'ala, Wahabayah, Saparim, Barak, Hashem Yahweh Shai, the water Aman. In English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us and Yahsha'ala, and the school, in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you so big. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew, Asha'ah, Ayanya, Ahaharium, Mayan, Yaba'ah, Azariah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayam, Warataza, Ayatan, Lamawak, Ragoka, Al Yanawam, Shamaka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan, Shawamah, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamaka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Aryad, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamaka, Makarai, Yashamar, Athnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazaatka, Wabuaka, Maita, Wa'ai, Howalum. In English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee when I slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yahsha'ala shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew, Alahayim, Al-Damiyah-Lakah, Al-Takarash, Wal-Tashqah, Al-Kayahana, Al-Wabika, Yahama Yawan, Wamashtanayika, Sha'awa Ra'ach, Al-Aimuka, Yaram, Slaki, Yarayamwa, Sawa, Wayata Ya'itazawa, Al-Tazapawanyika, Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanakakidam, Magawya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Shamya Sha'ala, Awa, Kaya, Nawa Atazawa, La, Yahadwa, Ayaka, Barya, Yakaratwa, Ahadia, Adawan, Waya Shemai Alayam, Mawaba, Wahagarian, Gabal, Wa'amawan, Wa'amalak, Palasha, Amishabia, Tazmawar, Gamashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Haiwa, Slaki Zarwa, Labani Lawa, Salah, Aisha Laham, Kamarian, Kasiyah Sarah, Kayabyan, Banako, Koyashwan, Nashamaru, Bayan the Ara, Haywa, Daman, La Dam, Shartam, Nadayab Muwa, Kaira, Wakazaba, Wakazaba, Wakazalmanai, Kal Nasayatama, Ashar, Amarwa, Nairasha, Lanawa, Ah, Nawa, Alahayim, Alahaya, Shartamwa, Kagogala, Kakwash, Lapani Raukat, Ka'ash, Tabaira Yaira, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Harayam, Kantardama, Basairaka, Wapslaki, Wabasa Wapatka, Tabalahum, Malaat, Panyahum, Kwalawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shamkai, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabaharwa, Adi Ai, Wayapaparwa, Wayabadu, Wayadaiwa, Kayata, Shamkat, Yahawa, Labatka, Ariwan, I, Ka, Harataza. In English, keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Yahshua may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gebal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot, Salah. Doing to them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, and like Zed. Yea, all the princes had Zabah, and Asdolmon, who said, Let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession. O my power, make them like the wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill the face with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Yahweh. Let them be confounded in trouble forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth. Pray for the power structure in Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh Yahweh Shai. Wa Me'aka'ala. Wa Alahayim. Matazab Yahal Wap Yahana. Hal Wapim. Hasaranyam. Hakwatazayanyam. Hakayayam. Wahakwatim. Yahweh. Ba'asim Yahweh Shai. Tawad Aman. In English, bless you Yahweh and Yahweh Shai and Michael and the angels, commanding General Yohanan, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. So to the front. All right, Yashabi, be seated. All right. Shalom, Israel. Y'all by Shemi outside, Barakathon to the brothers. Y'all was smart out there by Shemi outside to the sisters. We are the ISUPK, the Israelite School, Universal Practical Knowledge, established in 1969, 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We are led by Commander Junior Yohana. We are not affiliated with any other organization. Israel, pay your tithes. Pay your tithes. It is a commandment. We are the ISUPK Milwaukee, live Friday evening, August 30th, with the Sabbath service. So as tradition holds, we're going to be reading in the Hebrew, going into the English. Any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to engage in the chat, like, share, subscribe to the content, and we will get this party started. We are in Genesis chapter 19, verse 33 through chapter 21, verse 25. So read them 7 verses at a time, and then break them down as we go. Genesis chapter 19, verse 33. Watasha Koyan, Af, Abiyan, Yayan, Balayala, Hara, it's like Hawa, Wataba, Thabakira, Watashaka, Af, Abia, Wala'a, Yadai, Bashakaba, Wabakwa Wama, verse 34. Wayahaya, Mamakarath, Wata Amal, Habakira, Hatazairi, Hatazaira, Han, Shakabatia, Amash, Abia, Nashakwanwa, Yayan, Garam, Halayala, Wabaya, Shakabia, Amwa, Wanakia, Mabayanwa, Zarai, verse 35. Watashakoyan, Garam, Walayala, Hahua, Abayahan, Yayan, Wataquam, Hatazayura, Watashakab, Amwa, Wala'a, Yadai, Bashat, Slaki, Bashakaba, Wabakuma, verse 36. Wataha Rayan, Shatia, Banwa, Lawat, which is Lot in Hebrew, Lawat, Mabian, verse 37. Watala, Abakira, Burn, Watakwara, Shamwa, Mawab, which is Moab, the Chinese in Hebrew. Mawaba. Hawa, Abia, Mawaba, Aid, Haywam, verse 38. Wahad Tazayura, Garam, Hawa, Yalada, Burn, Watakura, Shamwa, Ban, Amya, Hawa, Abya, Banya, Amwan. Amwan, which is Ammon, so-called Japanese today. Ai, Haiwam. And chapter 20, verse 1. Yasai, Masham, Abraham, which is Abraham after his name got changed from Abram to Abraham. So Abraham to Abraham. Arataza, Hanagab, Yashab, Bayan, Korash, Bayan, Shawar, Wayagar, Bagara. And that's those first 7 in the Hebrew going into the English. Again, we are in Genesis chapter 19, verse 33. Skip the page. There we go. 19, verse 33. All right. And they made their father drink wine that night. All right, so this was the story of Lot that we're going over. So last week we were in Chicago holding Sabbath service with them. They were on a different page at the time, I believe. But just to catch us up to speed to date with where we are projected to be, this is the story of Lot. For those that might not know, just a quick kind of recap on the story of Lot. He was Abraham's nephew. And you'll see Abraham refer to Lot as his brother, just to show that familiarity too, and kind of how we relate to each other. So that by blood, that was his nephew, not his blood brother, but still a brother. So Lot was living in Sodom. The Lord had told Abraham that he's about to destroy like everything in that zone, Sodom and Gomorrah, two very, very wicked Hamitic-based nations or cities. And Lot and his 2 daughters were there. The angels that were coming to destroy it. Well, let me backtrack a little bit. So Abraham was pleading with the Most High to spare the city for Lot. The Most High was just going to get Lot out of there. He was going to spare Lot and his family, but he was still going to level, those cities. Sent the angels out there. When those Hamites, so-called Africans, when those Hamites and their multitude of community, special needs weirdos, had seen these angels that were presented as men, new men. They'd never seen them before in the city. So they're thinking fresh fish, just like prison mentality, or how Shaka almost would have said the Mike Tyson, what do you say, like the Mike Tyson principle, something weird like that. So these angels go into Lot's house. Lot takes them in as his guests under his protection. The mob sees this and they're like, no, we want that. So then, let me just message the captain back. So they saw these men wanted to do something unnatural, and Lot would not allow that. He even offered to give up his daughters, his untouched by human hands daughters, to protect the men that came into his home. That were not projected as angels, I don't believe at this time. Double check on that. But Lot had still, he was bound by that code of honor that our people are upheld to in that standard, to protect these men as he did. And the angels, they ended up dispersing the mob. getting Lot, his wife, and his 2 daughters out of there. Lot's wife had looked back, even though they were all given the instruction not to look back when it was about to get destroyed. It gets leveled. She turns into a pillar of salt. There is some, I don't put too much stock into projected fairy tales like that, but there appears to be some archaeological proof of Lot's wife as a pillar of salt still left in that region. There is a lot of evidence for the Bible and the miracles contained in the Bible. Discussion for another time, but any atheists that ever wanted to engage, you're more than welcome. Any Muslims that would like to engage, more than welcome. Any denomination across the board, even if it was just a friendly conversation, it's quite all right. Otherwise, Showbread, shout out to Showbread. Otherwise, yeah, we can knuckle up scripture. You know what I'm saying? And now, after they had fled from the city and Lot and his daughters are safe, this is where we're reading when the daughters had taken advantage of Lot by getting him drunk and then laying with him. Incest is a sin according to God's laws. Lot was not subject necessarily to these laws, neither were his daughters. He was no longer part of Abraham's, kind of protection, more or less. It wasn't under his house. Their families had grown so big. Lot ended up going one way, Abraham went another. And what happened with Lot, his daughters, is just the event that took place. So in verse 33, and they made their father drink wine that night, and the firstborn went in and lay with her father, and he perceived not when she lay down, nor when she arose. So this was the first example of essay, of date essay. And verse 34, and it came to pass on the morrow, yet the firstborn said unto the younger, behold, I lay yesterday night with my father. Let us make him drink wine this night also, and go thou in and lay with him, that we may preserve seed after our father. It's like that we may preserve seed of our father. Verse 35. And they made their father drink wine that night also, and the younger arose and lay with him, and he perceived not when she lay down and when she arose, nor when she arose. Verse 36. Thus were both the daughters of Lot with child by their father. Verse 37. And the firstborn bare a son and called his name Moab, when we read that. And the same is the father of the Moabites unto this day. And verse 38, and the younger, who also bare a son, called his name Ben-Amin. The same is the father of the children of Ammon unto this day. So Amwan in the Hebrew, Ammon in the English, the so-called Chinese and the Japanese. So the Asian races are related by that mark. And their offspring. Polynesians are different. I know there is some admixture there, but then like the Portuguese had also been in there, the East Indians had also been in there. Who was it? I think Dennis Rodman's family, his father, ran up in Vietnam. So there's a whole kind of a mix of different family groups there, but predominantly, the Asians in that area are either Moab or Ammon. Even if they had mixed, whatever the father is what that child is going to be. So at the end of the day, it's either one or the other. And then the other kind of closer islands, who is it? Like the Polynesians, Pacific Islanders, Hawaiians, Eskimos, so-called Inuits, I believe, are all Japhetic tribes. But that's where we get, the progenitor of those two nations from. Chapter 20, verse 1, and Abraham journeyed from thence toward the south country, and dwelled between Kadesh and Shur, and sojourned in Gerar. So that was those 7 in the English. We're going to go back into the Hebrew, Genesis chapter 20, verse 2. Wayamar, Abraham, Sarai, Shatwa, Akathia, Hawa, Wayashalak, Abial Malak, Garar, Wayakwak. It's like Wayakak, Sarai, verse 3. Wayabah, Alahayim, Abial Malak. Bachalawam, Halayala, Wayamar, Luah, Hanak, Ma, Ayah, Hasha, which Asha, that's wife in Hebrew. Asha, Ashar, the Kakatha, Wahab, Slaki, Wahawa, Bailath, Bai, verse 4. Wahab Malak, La'ah, Korab, Aliyah, Wayamar, Adanya. Hagalia. And Galia, in Yiddish, you're going to hear pronounced Goy. That's the term. If you were to break it down, it just means nation. That's a term that they would use for like Gentile. Goy, Galia, in the Hebrew, not in Yiddish. Hagoya. It's like Hagalia. Agam. It's like it. Tazarayak. Taharak. Verse 5. Hala'ah. Hawa. Amar. Leya. Akathia. Hawa. Wahaya. Gam. Hawa. Amara. Achya. And Ak being brother. So this is, I can't remember if this is gonna be plural. We'll see the translation in English in a second here. But just remember, Ak is brother. So this is gonna be in a reference to a brother. Hawa. Batham. Lababiyah. Wabanakwayan. Kapaya. Aishayathya. Zaath. Verse 6. Wayamar. Al-Yawa. Ha'alahayim. Bachalam. Gam. Anakya. Yadaithya. Kaya. Batham. Lababak. Slakia. Lababakar. Aishayath. Zaath. Wachashak. Gam. Anakya. Awtak. Machatwa. Laya. Ay. Khan. La'ah. So Khan is normally an affirmative, yes. La'ah is normally a negative, no. So we got Ayl, Khan, La'ah. Natathiyak. La'nagai. Al-Yaha. Aliyah. Verse 7. Waitha. Hashah. Ashath. Hayash, Kaya, Nabia, Hawa, Waya Wayata Pala, Bairaka, Wahaya, Wam, Ayanak, Mashiach, Dai, Kaya, Mawat, Damwat, Atha, Wakal, Ashar, Laka, Versate, Wayashakam, Abya Malak, Babaquar, Wayaquara, Lakal, Abadiwa, Wayadabar, Gal, Hadabaryam. And Dabar normally means speak or to tell. So the barium being the yam being plural, Hadabarium. So we'll see this in the translation, talking to more than one people. Ha'Allah. And Allah normally meaning God or power, messenger, angel, things like that. Malak could also mean angel too, just depending on the context that it's being applied. But when you see like the word Allah, it's not God's name. This ain't got nothing to do with Islam or Muslims. The God of Ishmael is not the God of the Bible. No relation whatsoever. So Allah. Ba'azan Yaham. Wa Ya Yarawa. Ha'anashim. Ma'at. That's those 7 in Hebrew. Going back into the English, Genesis chapter 20, verse 2. And Abram said of Sarah, his wife, and Abraham said of Sarah, his wife, she is my sister. And Abimelech, king of Gerar, sent and took Sarah. So this is when Abraham was making a journey south, coming into a different land under Hamites. Abimelech seeing his wife. Now, they were already old. Both of them, they were already old at this time. So, good for Sarah for still being sharp. And I don't want to say, good for her for attracting this, heathen. But, good for Abraham. Good for Abraham for still having a hot wife after all them years. But in his, I guess, insecurity of the surroundings, being it just them, unsure of the landscape, played the story of this is not my wife, this is my sister. So now if we go earlier back when it introduces Abraham and Sarah and all of them to Abraham's father, it clearly says that Sarah is his daughter-in-law. So even if we trace this back to the origin of Sarah, at that time it was still Sarai, we're going to see that she is the daughter-in-law of Terah, Abraham's father, meaning that's his son's wife, not his daughter. There was nothing unlawful about their union, just Abraham trying to not really having that fortitude, wanted to push that narrative in hopes that they don't kill him to try to get to her. There's a different respect. If it's like the brother or a family member and not the husband, they'll try to assassinate dude just to get the wife. So in this case, Abraham had said, now this is my sister, to the king of Gerar, Abimelech, and he took Sarah. Verse 3. But God, and if we, where is it? And again, you see that term God there. If you look at it in the Hebrew, Alahayim. So Yabah, Alahayim. So again, that's plural. That's not the Most High, but his servants, the powers that he sent to now go communicate to Abimelech in a dream by night, and said to him, behold, thou art but a dead man, for the woman which thou hast taken, for she is a man's wife. So at the end of that, where was it? Hasha. So the difference between woman and wife too, it was kind of interchangeable there. That's where that word comes into play. Asha. All right, verse 4. But Abimelech had not come near her, and he said, Lord, so Adanya, also, let's, I don't know if it has that definition here per se. Just to show the difference, because he's not using the Most High's name there. I have to look that up in the blue letter. So it doesn't have it in the Zondervan. Try to look this up real quick in the blue letter. We can get that in lexicon. Four. Yeah, so Adanya. We'll look at the definition. So Adawan, which just means Lord, like Lord, Master. So it's more of that's a title, not like the name. Yeah, sovereign, controller, Lord, Master, owner. So this is just kind of a formal, as it says here, an emphatic form of Lord of Adawan. So he's saying to the powers that had reached out to Abimelech by the authority of the Most High, he's responding back and addressing that power, not by name, because they were never given the name of the Most High like that. Oh man, I should double check on this too. Either that or they had more respect than to just try to address him that casually, address the Most High that casually. But he's speaking to the power that had approached him in his dream, in that vision, more or less. in that message, I should say. So, but verse 4, but Abimelech had not come near her, and he said, Lord, wilt thou slay also a righteous nation? Verse 5, said he not unto me, she is my sister, and she herself said, he is my brother. That's that word akya. So ya at the end of it would have been the possessive suffix to ak. So saying like this is my brother, you would say akya. Even she herself said, he is my brother. In the integrity of my heart and innocence of my hands have I done this. Verse 6. And God said unto him in a dream, yea, I know that thou didst this in the integrity of thy heart, for I also withheld thee from sinning against me. Therefore suffered I thee not to touch her. So before he was about to violate that union between him and between her and her husband, and between them and the Most High, he had sent the messenger out there to stop him. Verse 7. Now therefore restore the man his wife, for he is a prophet, and he shall pray for thee, and thou shalt live. And if thou restore her not, know that thou shalt surely die, thou and all that are thine. Verse 8. Therefore Abimelech rose early in the morning and called all his servants and told all these things in their ears, and the men were sore afraid. So it was a close call on his part. By him being in compliance with this order is why he had been spared. Otherwise, the Most High would have had those messengers slaughter everything, similar to Sodom and Gomorrah. Back into the Hebrew, Genesis chapter 20, verse 9. Wayakwarah, Abia Malak, La Abraham, Wayamar, Loa, Ma, Aishiat, Lanwa, Wama, Khataathia, Laka, Kaya, Habaat, Alawa, Wa'ai, Mamalakathia, Hata'a, it's like it, Hata'a, Gadala, Maishyam, Ashar, La'a, Yaishua, Aishyat, Aimadia, verse 10, Wayamar, Abiamalak, Abraham, Ma, Rayat, Kaya, Aishyat, Harbah, Hazah, verse 11, Wayamar, Abraham, Kaya, Marathia, Aqua, Ayan, Yara'ath, Alahim, Bamakwawam, Hazah, Wahara Gwanya, Al, the bar, Shathia, verse 12, Wagam, Amanah, Akathia, Bath, it's like a Bath, Abia, Hawa, Aka, La'a, Bath, Amya, Watha, it's like it, Wathahia, Laya, La'asha, verse 13, Wayahaya, Kasha, Kathaiwa, Atia, Alahim, Mabia, Abia, Walmar, Laha, Za, Sakila, Za, Kataraka. It's like it. Kasaraka. Actually, it's like it. Hasarak. Ashar. Daishia. Amaria. Ka. Hamakwam. Ashar. Nabwa. Shema. Amaria. Leah. Achya. Hawa. Verse 14. Wayakat. Abiyamalak. Kazaan. Wabakwa. Wabaryam. Washapakat. Wayathan. Labraham. Wayashab. Lawa. Sarah. Ashathawa. Verse 15. Wayamar. Abiyamalak. It's like this is Abimelech. Abiyamalak. Abimelech. Hana. Aratazia. Lapanyak. Batawa. Bayanyika. Shah. Verse 16. Wala Sarah. Amar. Hana. Nathathia. Alqua. Kasap. It's like it. Alap. Kasap. La'akyaka. Hana. Hawa. Laka. Kaswath. Ayanyam. Lakal. Ashar. Athak. Wa'ath. Kal. Wanakath. Wanakath. Verse 17. Wayatha Palal. Abraham. All. Ha'ala. It's like it. Ha'alahayim. Wayarapaha. Alahayim. Abam Yamalak. Abiyamalak. Wa'ah. Ashatwa. Wa'amahathiwa. Wayaladwa. Verse 18. Kaya. Aitazar. Yahweh. Ba'ait. Kal. Raham. Labiath. Abiyamalak. Debar. Sarah. Ashath. Abraham. Genesis chapter 21, verse 1. Yahweh. Quad. Sarah. Kashar. Amar. Yaisha. Yaisha. Yahweh. La Sarah. Kashar. Dabar. That's those 7 in Hebrew. Back into the English. Genesis chapter 22, verse 9. Then Abimelech called Abraham and said unto him, What hast thou done unto us? And what have I offended thee that thou hast brought on me and on my kingdom a great sin? thou hast done deeds unto me that ought not to be done. Verse 10, and Abimelech said unto Abraham, what sawest thou that thou hast done this thing? And Abraham's about to explain his reasoning behind the whole kind of setup. Verse 11, and Abraham said, because I thought surely the fear of God is not in this place, and they will slay me for my wife's sake. Verse 12, and yet indeed she is my sister. She is the daughter of my father. So this is, he's kind of giving the narration about his story, about kind of about the lie. She is the daughter of my father, but not the daughter of my mother, and she became my wife. Verse 13, and it came to pass when God caused me to wander from my father's house, that I said unto her, this is thy kindness which thou shalt show unto me. At every place whither we shall come, say of me, he is my brother. Verse 14, and Abimelech took sheep and oxen and men servants and women servants and gave them unto Abraham and restored him Sarah his wife. Verse 15, and Abimelech said, behold, my land is before thee, dwell where it pleaseth thee. Verse 16, and unto Sarah he said, behold, I have given thy brother 1,000 pieces of silver. Behold, he is to thee a covering of the eyes unto all that are with thee, and with all other. Thus she was reproved. Restored. Reproved. Verse 17. So Abraham prayed unto God, and God healed Abimelech and his wife and his maidservants, and they bare children. Verse 18, for the Lord had fast closed up all the wombs of the house of Abimelech because of Sarah, Abram's wife. So again, it was a close call for Abimelech. Everything was about to get torn to shreds, but he did hearken unto that message the Lord has sent. Genesis chapter 21, verse 1. And the Lord visited Sarah as he had said, and the Lord did unto Sarah as he had spoken. So now we're going to get into Abraham and Sarah having their son Isaac. It never says they had sex here, but it does say, and if we were to read this again in the Hebrew, in the English it says, and the Lord visited Sarah as he had said. In the Hebrew, wa Yahweh Pequad Ath Shirah. So that's Yahweh visiting Sarah as he had said, because he earlier prior to all this, he had prophesied to Sarah and Abraham, prophesied to them about the, how would I say this? About their offspring, about their line, and the promise that was gonna go to the family. And as we read earlier about Ishmael getting put out, this is now because Sarah was worried about that prophecy. Abraham having a kid that was going to carry on the covenant that the Most High made with him. So she had put Haggai to be his wife, so that he might have a seed through her to fulfill the prophecy. But this is actually when that prophecy comes into play between Abraham and Sarah. So again, they never said that they had sex to get this done, but we all know where babies come from. It's just the natural order of things. And the Lord and the Lord did unto Sarah as he had spoken. So the Lord did this unto Sarah. Now, of course, the Most High opens up every woman's womb or closes it. But this is that sequence. Verse 2. Or no, that was actually the end of that part. Going back into the Hebrew, Genesis chapter 21, verse 2. Yep. All right. Genesis chapter 21, verse 2. Wayatahar, Wathalah, Sarah, La Abraham, Ban, Lazaquanua, Lamawai, Ashar, Dabar, Atwa, Alahayim, verse 3, Wayakwara, Abraham, Sham, Banya, Hanawalad, Lawa, Ashar, Yalada, Lawa, Shara. Yatazakah. So that's Isaac. Yatazakah. Which I think the pronunciation can be Yatazak. Yatazakwa. Yatazakwa. I'll get the pronunciation on that better next week, but Yatazakwa is Isaac in the Hebrew. Verse 4. Wayamal, Abraham, Yatazakwa, Banua, Ban, Shamanah, Yamayam, Kashar, Tazwa, Atwa, Alahayim, verse 5. Wa Abraham, it's like Wa Abraham, Ban, Ma'ath, Shana, Bahawalad, Luwa, Yatazakakwa, Banwa, verse 6. Wata'amal, Sarah, Tazakak, Aisha, Luwa, Alahayim, Ka, Hashemai, Tazakak, Laya, verse 7. Wata'amal, Maya, Malal, Labraham, Hayan Yakwa, Banyam, Sarah, Kaya, Yalarathia, Ban, Lazaquanua, verse 8. Wayagadal, Hayalad, Wayagamal, Wayaisha, Abraham, Mashata, Gadawal, Bayuam, Hagamal, Yatazak, Yatazakak, verse. Actually, that's 7 in the Hebrew. Going back into the English, Genesis chapter 22. It's like the chapter 21, verse 2. For Sarah conceived and bare Abraham a son in his old age, and the time set of which God had spoken him. So again, no mention of sex. Everybody knows that's where babies come from, though, except for Yahushua. He's got to be something completely different for them to be absolved of any wrongdoing, so that they can continue to live in their lust and their carnal minds. That's the whole kit and caboodle as to why Yahushua was immaculately conceived. So they don't have to take responsibility for the sins that they commit against the Most High. Verse 3. And Abraham called the name of his son that was born unto him whom Sarah bare to him, Isaac. Verse 4. And Abraham circumcised his son Isaac, being 8 days old, as God had commanded him. Verse 5. And Abraham was 100 years old when his son Isaac was born unto him. Verse 6. And Sarah said, God hath made me to laugh, so all that here will laugh with me. Verse 7. And kind of how women do. Just again, their old age. At that time, because this was already after, the lifespan kind of got cut short. so to speak. But this is already, pretty old for them. Imagine nowadays in 2024 if we had, a man and a woman that was in their 90s, 100 years old talking about having kids. We would think that's absolutely insane. They were thinking it was very unlikely. That would have been like them thinking, today's, 40-year-olds. The man, probably still would have been up there because men can be fertile until, well into the old age. Women, not so much. So they were both kind of taken by surprise, especially Sarah, which is why she's having that reaction that she did about laughing. Verse 7, and she said, who would have said unto Abraham that Sarah should have given children suck? For I have borne him a son in his old age. Verse 8, and the child grew and was weaned, and Abraham made a great feast, and the same day Isaac was weaned. Verse 9, or that would have been those 7, reading back into the Hebrew, Genesis chapter 21, verse 9. Wathara, Sarah, Ath, Ban, Hagar, Hamatazariah, Shah, Yalada, La Abraham, Matazachak. Verse 10, Wathamar, La Abraham, Garash, Ha'amah, Hazaath, Wa'ath, Banah, Kaya, La'ah, Yayarash, Ban, Ha'amah, Hazaath, Aim Banya, Aim Yatazachak. Verse 11, Wayara'ai, Hadabar, Ma'ad, Bayanya, Abraham, Ayah, Awadath, Manwa. Verse 12, Wayamar, Adahayim, all, Abraham, all, Yarai, Bayanyaka, Ayah, Hanai, Wa'ai, Amataka. It's like Amatak, Call, Shaw, Thamar, Ayaka, Sarai, Shammai, like Shammai, which means listen or to hear. Bakola, Kaya, Bayatazak. It's like it. Bayatazakak, Yakwara'a, Laka, Zarai. Verse 13, Wagam, Af, Ban, Hama, Lagauya. Again, another term for nation. Ashiyamanwa, Kaya, Zaraika, Hawa. Verse 14, Wayashakam, Abraham, Babakwar, Wayakak, Lacham, Wachamath, Mayam, Wayathan, Al, Hagar, Sham, Al, Shakama, Wa'ath, Hayalad, Wayashalacha, Wathalak, Wathatai, Bamarabar, Baal, Shabai. Verse 15, Wayakalwa, Hamayam, Man, Hachamath, Watashalak, Ath, Hayalad, Thachath,
Achad, Hashayakam. It's those 7 in the Hebrew. Genesis chapter 22, verse 9 in English. And Sarah saw the son of Hagar, the Egyptian, which she had born unto Abraham, mocking. Wherefore she said unto Abraham, cast out this bondwoman and her son, for the son of this bondwoman shall not be heir to my son, even with Isaac. And the thing was very grievous in Abraham's sight because of his son. Verse 12, and God said unto Abraham, let it not be grievous in thy sight because of the lad, and because of thy bondwoman, and all that Sarah had said unto thee, hearken unto her voice, for in Isaac shall thy seed be called. So this is establishing the flow of that, where that covenant is going to go through between Abraham and Isaac. We haven't got to Jacob yet, but that's going to come in the future. We're going to see how it goes, instead of Esau, from Abraham, Isaac to Esau, the same way that it didn't go from Abraham to Ishmael to any of his sons. Verse 13, and also of the son of the bondwoman will I make a nation, because he is thy seed. So, Abraham was distraught because, that was his firstborn. That's still the son. He still had love for him. Wanted him to have, wanted him to be safe, wanted him to have a future. And the Most High did end up blessing Ishmael with, to become his own nation. Mighty, a big family, powerful, things like that. Verse 14, and Abraham rose up early in the morning and took bread and a bottle of water and gave it unto Hagar, putting it on her shoulder and the child, and sent her away. And she departed and wandered in the wilderness of Beersheba. Verse 15, and the water was spent in the bottle, and she cast the child under one of the shrubs. So this is the first instance of, for lack of a better comparison, Brenda got a baby. We know that story from Tupac, and we've seen this, unfortunately, in our own time, where women are leaving their babies in truck stop bathrooms, in garbage cans, in the bushes, which is where Haggai had left Ishmael. Being grieved by Abraham, putting him out. But the Lord does also send a message unto her. But again, if you want to get mad at Abraham, you got to hold Haggai responsible for it too. Smashed all the water right away. Didn't see any hope. And made the decision to hide her child under one of the shrubs. So we're going to go back into the Hebrew, Genesis chapter 21, verse 16. Wathalak, Watashah, Laha, Managad. It's like in Managad. Harachak. Kamatachawiya. Kushath, Kaya, Amara, Al, Ara, Bamwath, Hayalad, Watashah, Managal, Watashah, Ath, Kolah, Watabak, for 17. Wayashamai, Anahaim, Ath, Kowal, Hanai, Wayakorah, Malaak, Anahaim. So that should read like the angels of the Most High, or You can see the word God there, Alahayim, but Mala'ak. We're going to see it a second here in the English translated. All, Hagar, Ma, Hashamayam, Wa'amar, Laha, Ma, Sakila, Ma, Laka, Hagar, All. The Yara'aya, the Uriah, Kaya, Shemai, Alahayim, All, Kawal, Hanai, Bashar, Hawa, Sham, verse 18. Bawamiyah, Salaki, Kwamiyah, Shaya, Hanai, Waha Kazayakuya, Yarka, Buwa, Kaya, Lagauya, Garwal, Ashayamnua, verse 19. Wayapakak, Alahayim, Ayanya, Wathara, Baal, Mayam, Salaki, Baal, Mayam, Wathalak, Wathamala, Hachma, Mayam, Wathashak, Hanai, verse 20. Wayahaya, Alahayim, Hanai, Wayagadal, Wayashab, Bamarabah, Wayahaya, Rabah, Kushat, verse 21. Wayashab, Bamarabah, Paran, Wathakak, Lawa, Amwa, Asha, Ma'aratazah, Matazarium, verse 22. Wayahaya, Bayat, Ahua, Wayama, Abiamalak, Wapayakal, Shaw, Tazabawa, Abraham, Lamar, Adahim, Amaka, Bakal, Ashar, Atha, Aisha. That's those in the Hebrew. Reading back to the English, Genesis chapter 22, verse 16. And she went and sat down over against him, a good way off, as it were a bow shoot. So she dropped dude off here, took a little trip down the road pretty much, and then sat down to kind of get away from the awkwardness of that scene of leaving her kid behind under a bush, in the wilderness, and defenseless, alone, wailing, screaming, and she just did not want to be around that. As it were bow shoot, for she said, "Let me not see the death of the child." And she sat over against him and lifted up her voice and wept. Verse 17. And God heard the voice of the lad, and the angel of God called, and that would have been the angel of God. Was it Ma'alak Alahayim? Where did we just read that? So I did bring that up. Yeah, in verse 17, Mala'ak Alahayim, the angel of God. And the angel of God called the Hagar out of heaven and said unto her, What aileth thee, Hagar? Fear not, for God had heard the voice of the lad where he is. Verse 18, Arise, lift up the lad and hold him in thy hand, for I will make him a great nation. Verse 19, and God opened her eyes, and she saw a well of water, and she went and filled the bottle with water and gave the lad drink. Verse 20, and God was with the lad, and he grew and dwelt in the wilderness and became an archer. Verse 21, and he dwelt in the wilderness of Paran, and his mother took him a wife out of the land of Egypt. Now, again, going back, I think we talked about this a week or two ago about how that just might have been a completely different conversation with a different brother about how they would use more modern accepted terms for locations, names and locations that we might know them, that we might be more familiar with them in English, that would have had a different name back in the native tongue of Hebrew back then. So again, Egypt is a Greek word used in the Old Testament. So just the style of writing that they had used in the Old Testament, translating that to the English, just making that area relevant and relatable to the people of that time, because everybody knew Egypt. In the time of King James, when he had authored or authorized the translation. So they used the term Egypt. In the Hebrew, at the end of verse 21, we see Matazarium. That area was originally settled by Matazarim, which is one of Ham's children. Just now, more modern, you would know them as the Egyptians or Cometians. Verse 22, and it came to pass at that time that Abimelech and Phicol, the chief captain of his host, spake unto Abraham, saying, God is with thee in all that thou doest. So, that's going to kind of go into a separate story, but we saw how Moab and Ammon was established. We saw how Abraham had fabricated that story that Sarah was his sister, because he didn't think that they would have honored him as the husband of this beautiful woman and spare his life. So he fabricated the story that they were brother and sister. The Most High sends his angels to send a message to Abimelech. Abimelech repents and apologizes. He didn't do nothing yet. He was gonna though. Like he would have, if he wouldn't have gotten stopped, he was going to do that. They made peace. Sends Abraham and his wife off with servants, with gold, with food, with livestock. Abraham and Sarah do the damn thing and have Isaac. They put Hagar and Ishmael out. Hagar fell weak, was about to abandon Ishmael. Another messenger had come unto Hagar, letting her know, let Abraham know too that Ishmael is going to be a great nation. Let Hagar know that Ishmael is going to be a great nation, and not to pull that kind of mess. So that gets us caught up right now. Join us next week. Next week we'll be here Friday night as well. So you can tune in then, or always check in with a different region. It might maybe Saturday will work out better for you. You can always check that out. And with that, we're going to do the closing portion. Oh, that's that. Okay. So I'm Magim. La Yashala. Well, actually, yeah. Men of Israel, Imagine upon the Aquadome, which means rise and turn to face the east. Close out with the prayers. And this is the Lord's Prayer. You can find it in Matthew chapter 6, verses 9 through 13. Abanawu, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayat, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakutka, Taba'a, Ratazaka, Hayat, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Hayat, Bashemayim, the Thundernawa, Lakam, Kal, Yawam, Basalakanawa, Kawawatnawa, Kasalaknawa, Kawawatinawa, Wala'a, Tabiyanawa, Bansawan, Abal, Hawashai Nawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahata Parat, Lawalamyam, Aman. In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Pray for the Hakak, the power in Hebrew, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Babu Kashai, Nathanganawa, Hakak, Hakak, Larapa'at, Kal Machalak, Wakal Ma'arwa, Hakak, Latahar, Hamatazarayim, Hakak, Lahakwium, Hamathium, Hakak, Arakawat, Hatama'al, Lagarsham, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Tawadaman. In English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahushua, thank you so big. Pray to bless Israel in Hebrew, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Barak Lanawa, Wayasha, Wahabayat Sapari, Barak, Ba'Shem Yahushua, Tawad Aman. In English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, bless us in Yashala, in the school, in the name of Yahushua, thank you so big. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew, Asha'ah, Ayanya, Ahahariam, Mayan, Yaba'ah, Azariah, Ma'an, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayam, Warataza, Al Yatan, Lamawa, Ragoka, Al Yanawam, Shamaka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yashan, Shawama, Yasha'al, Yahweh, Shamaka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al Yad, Yamyaka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'a, Yakaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamaka, Makar Rai, Yashamar, Athnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazaatka, Wabawaka, Maita, Wa'ad, Awalam. In English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee when thou slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yahshua shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew, Alahayim, Al-Damiyah Lakah, Al-Takarash, Wa-Tashqua, Al-Kayahana, Awabika, Yahama Yawam, Why Slaki, Wamashanayaka, Sha'awa Ra'ash, Al-Imaka, Yahweh Sawad, Wayataya Aitazawa, Al-Tazapawanyika, Amawa, Lakawa, Wanakakidam, Magauya, Wala Aya Zakar, Shamya Sha'al, Awa, Kaya, Nawa Aitazawa, La Yahadwa, Ayaka, Barya, Yakaratwa, Ahadia, Arawam, Wayak Shama Alayam, Mawaba, Wahagarian. It's like a Gabal, Wamawan, Wamalak, Palashat, Amishabia, Tazawar, Gamasha War, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawai, Labanya Lawa, Salah, Aisha Laham,
Kamayan, Kasiyasara, Kayabian, Banakal, Koyashwan, Nashamaru, Bayan the Ara, Hayua, the Man, La Dama, Shai Damun, the Dayamuwa, Kara, Wakazaba, Wakazarmanai, Kalanasai Kama, Asha, Amarwa, Nai Rasha, Lanawa, Ah, Nawa, Alahayim, Alahaya, Shaitama, Kagogala, Kakwash, La Panya Rawaka, Kaash, Tabaira Yaira, Wakalaha, Talaha, Haryam, Kan Taradab, Basairika, Wabasa Wapaka, Tabalaham, Mala'a Panyaham, Kualawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shamka Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabahalwa, Adi Ad, Wayakapawa, Wayabara, Wayadaiwa, Kayata, Shamka Yahawa, Labaka Al Yawan, Al Kal Ha Rataza. In English, keep not thou silence, O God, or not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off from either nation, that the name of Yasharallah may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gebal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot, Salah, doing to them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make the nobles like Oreb, and like Zeb. Yea, all the princes as Sabbath, and as Zalmun, who said, Let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession. O my power, make them like the wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill the face with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Lord, let them be confounded in trouble forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth. Prayer for the power structure in Hebrew, Barakatah Yahweh Yahweh Shai, Wamayaka Allah, Walahayim, Batazab Yalawap Yahana, Halawapyam, Hasaranyam, Hakwatazayam Yam, Slaka Hakaya Yalium, Wahakwakim, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, the Wadaman. In English, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yahan, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you so big. The curses. It's like in prayer for the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth, and all things living. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, listen to us now, right now. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathen that speak against us, thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathen, and shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel that refuse to give to the school. Force their riches to enter to thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the Edomites and the nations and their drug dealers, their court systems, the prison systems, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan nations, skinheads, possible Matazi, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space programs, the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street, open up the internet and the airways, the cable access channels, and the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your word throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues, cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plague shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahushua, Michael, and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathens that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media throughout the whole world, causing to shake it thy coming. In the name of Yahushua, thank you always, so be it. So out to the front. That concludes Sabbath service. Shalom, Israel. Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatham to the brothers. Yahweh Shamar Alatham Ba'Shem Yahushai to the sisters. We'll see you next week. Sorry, to the sisters. We'll see you next week. Join us across. We got Ton of Pressure podcast with Captain DeBar. Priest and Officer 5,000 ZQ. We got Priest and Officer 1,000 Kanunya. Got Priest and Officer 50 IR. We got Priest and Officer 1,000 Rapayala. Priest and Officer 500 Tabaganaz. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Priest and Officer 500 Kala. So join us. Stay tuned. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you around the corner. Shalom.